I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Functional Training Barre. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat, a chair or something sturdy to hold on to, a resistance band or Pilates band. It can be done without, but if you have one, it's a really good way to intensify some of the exercises. And I'm going to be using some very light hand weights, just 1 kilo or just over 2 pounds for some of the arm work. Again, that is optional. So we're going to start off with a bit of a warm-up, so you don't need any of your equipment except for the chair, and we're going to do some leg swings. So you just want to position the chair so that you can lightly put your hands on it without it being in the way. And all we're going to do is start off with swinging our legs side to side. It's almost like a pendulum, and what I want you to do is start coming up on your toe on this side and then just come flat-footed on this side. So the hand is on the side where you come up on the toe, okay? And so you're just swinging side to side and the arm is just floating, and it doesn't need to be super high. We're going to change this in a second and we're going to swing front and back. 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Now front and back, swing front and back. So you're slightly leaning into that now, front and back. Again, just letting your arm float and coming up on the back toe, bringing that leg up and then squeezing the glute of the back leg. A few more like this, then we're going to mix those two up. 3 more, up and 2, up and 1. So it's going to be out to the side and out, then front and back. It's out to the side and out, then front and back. So make sure you lean into that and out. It's front and back. It's out to the side and out. It's front, it's back. You can slow this down a little bit or just keep it a little bit lower. Out to the side and out, front and back. Why not get your legs up just that little bit higher now that you're starting to get warmer? 3 more sets, and front and back. 2 more, and front and back, and last one, and front and back. Now just stand with your feet slightly turned out, and we're just going to rotate our leg out and rotate our leg in. We're rotating out and rotating in. And again, I'm coming up on my toe of this supporting leg. So you might want to slightly lean forward with your upper body. Rotate it out, rotate it in. So as the leg moves, you're coming up on the toe. Rotate it out, rotate it in. Again, it doesn't need to be high. I just want you to move. It's out, it's in. 3 more. It's out and in. Last time and in. Nice job. So we're doing that to the other side. So can you feel the heart rate coming up already? So it's out and it's out and it's out and it's out. Nice and wide. And again, now this time this toe comes up, then this foot is flat. This toe comes up and flat. It just helps a little bit with balance. It's out and it's float. It's up and it's down. A few more like this, then we're going to switch it to front and back again, and it's side. Now you're getting a bit warmer because you have been extending both legs on the other side. 3 more, so you can get up higher. 2 more, and last one. Now it's front and it's back. It's front and it's back. Just float your arms and it's back. It's front and it's back. So you're coming up on the back toe, flat foot front. Up on the back toe, flat foot front. Up and it's down. So hinge forward and really bring that leg up at the back and front. Up and down. How about 3 more sets, and then we're going to mix it up. And 2 and down, and last one and down. So it's side and it's side and it's front and it's back. Side and side, it's front and it's back. Don't worry if you mess it up. Front and it's back. It's out to the side, front and back. And if the arm bothers you, just do this, front and back. But I kind of feel like the arm helps the flow, and back. It's side and side, front and back. Lean into it, a few more like this. Side, front and back. 3 more. Side, side, front, back. 2 more. Squeeze your glute on the back and back. Last one. Side, side, front and back. Awesome job. Now stand with your feet slightly turned out, and we're going to open up to the side and back in front. Open it out and back in front. Now coming up on this toe as the leg moves. It's out and it's in. It's out and it's in. Just float those arms. Your leg doesn't have to go super high, but I want it to stay straight if you can. It's out, you're kind of plieing a little bit on the supporting leg, up and down, and it's in. Are you breathing yet? Out and in. Out and in. How about 4 more sets? Out and in. 3 more and in. 2 and in. And last one and in. Nice job. Okay, so you don't need the chair for the next little bit. Grab your band, and we're just coming into a wide position, nice and wide plie position. So I want you to bring your back nice and flat, as if you're leaning against the wall. Tummies are in, shoulders are down and back. Your feet are turned out to your point of turnout, okay? You don't want to stretch too much, but you do want to feel a light stretch in here. Grab your band so that you have some tension and your arms are about shoulder width apart. Then just start pulsing your legs. Weight is in the heel, so you should be able to wiggle your toes, and we're just going to go out and in as we pulse. Out and in, out and in. So it's a double pulse, quite shallow here. You don't have to go too low, and you're just warming up through the chest. Your palms are down towards the mat, tummies are in, shoulders are down. Out and in, out and in. We're going to start switching up our feet in a second and using a diagonal with the arms. Let's go for 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now start bringing your heel up for 2, and other heel for 2. Now start sinking down lower, low and wide for 2. So my arms are diagonal for 2, and they're super straight here with maybe a tiny micro bend in the elbow. Up for 2. Come on, a few more like this for 2, and up for 2. We're going to put in some with both heels up and a few of those pulls in front, but we're going to bring them up overhead, okay? So go for 4 more sets like this, and this is 3, and this is 2, and this is 1. Now if you can, up for 2, then heel for 2, then both up overhead for 2, then other heel for 2. Can you do it? Up for 2, both heels are up on that one, then one side. Up for 2, then other side. If this one's too hard, then just stay flat-footed for that one and just lift this heel. It's up for 2 and heel for 2. 3 more sets for 2. It's okay if you start to wobble for 2. Up for 2, side for 2. Last time, up for 2, side for 2. Now, try to get a little bit narrower in your stance. Come up on your tippy toes, arms overhead, and we're just going to come down and up, down and up. And as we pull out at the top, heels come down and up, down and up. If this is too tricky, just hold on with one hand and lose the arms. Down and up. Should be feeling inner thighs. Come up on those toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up, pulse it. Arms are overhead. Pulse it, pulse it. Come on, balance challenge. Down and down, maybe lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in. Okay, we're going to do an interlude with our chair. So I want you to put your chair so that you can sit on that chair. And we're going to do a combination of triceps dips and ab extensions, okay? So if you really can't do this elevator, you can do it on the mat. So I want you to come forward with your arms at the edge, and we're going to have our feet parallel, and we're just going to come into a deep triceps dip. Then we're going to sit back, lean back, bring our legs up. So it's going to be a flow. Down and up. And it's down and it's up. So you're pushing your butt slightly back and moving your hands so that you're not going to fall off that chair, right? And up. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. You can do this. But if you can, stick it out with straight legs. I'm going to turn this into a pyramid and up. We're going to start with 1, go up to 5 and come back down to 1. Starting now, this is 1 and it's up. Now 2 triceps, 1 and 2, 2 of these and 2. Now it's 3, 1, 2, 3, slip it back, 1, 2, 3, and front for 4, 3, 2, 1, sit it back, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, make it deep. 4. Bend your knees if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Now it's 3, 3, 2, 1. Come back. 3, 2, 1. Just 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and just single, 1 and 1. Nice job. Now face your chair, and this time you really need to be able to put your weight on that chair nice and sturdy. I want you to start with a knee to the chest and a jump up. Knee to the chest and jump up. So knee in and then lift off slightly. If you don't want to lift off, then just come up on the toe. Knee in, up on the toe. Otherwise, look at your chair and lift off. And it's up. Knee in and it's jump. Knee in, landing nice and soft. Use your hands to help you cushion that landing. 3 more like this. And 2 and 1. We're going to do 1 of these. Then we're going to turn with our leg up and do a tricep. Then we're going to turn and we're going to do 1 of these. Then we're going to turn, sit first and do a tricep with our leg up. Then we're going to turn, knee and 1 of these. Then we're going to turn and do that tricep, okay? Turn first, 1 of them. Turn back, tricep. Come on, 4 more. Turn, 1 of these. Tummies are in, and a tricep. Slow it down if you need to. Again, 1 of these. Turn and sit first, then slide off. 2 more. In. Sorry if I counted wrong, and you got an extra 1. And down, and in, and down. Nice job. I'm going to move my chair. We're doing the other side. Exactly the same thing. So start off in and up, in and up. So knee in and jump up. If not, raise on the toe. Knee in, raise on the toe. Otherwise, use your arms to help you really focus and jump. Looking in front of you, neck is in alignment with spine. 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. So it's 1 of these. Then we're going to turn and sit. Leg is up, triceps dip. Turn around. It's 1 of these. Then we're going to turn and sit, triceps dip. Leg is straight. If you can't do it with a straight leg, then maybe just do a normal triceps dip like this, okay? Turn around. 1 of these, and turn, leg up, and turn. Now can you try to keep your leg off the mat the whole time? And turn around, and it's straight up, and turn around, and it's down. Now don't hurt yourself here. If I'm going too fast, slow it down. You know the exercise now. And down. It's turn around, jump up, it's around and down. 3 more. Around, jump it up, it's around, sit first and down. 2 more. Around, jump it up, around and down. Last time. Around, jump it up, around and down. Awesome job. Okay, move your chair again. Heart rate is high, right? This is not a joke. Now, for this next one, we're going to be doing turned up position, leaning on the chair, doing a leg raise, then coming down, kneeling, doing a leg raise, then coming to the mat, doing a leg raise. So you're helping yourself up, back up, standing up, and it's up. Okay, join me now. It's up kneeling, it's down on your side, up, it's back to kneeling, it's step in front and up. It's down to kneeling, it's down to the side and up, it's back to kneeling, it's step it and up. So, can you do this? Or if you can't, and it's just too much to get up off the ground like this, then please just choose one level and do leg raises, okay? This is functional training at its best. We are using the up and down motion to work the muscles from all different angles. And it's up. 3 more sets. It's down and up. It's side and up. It's knee and up. It's stand and up. 2 more. It's down and up. It's side and up. It's kneel and up, it's stand and up. Last time, it's down and up, it's side and up, it's kneel and up, and it's up. Are you ready for the other side? I'm sweating buckets right now. Right here, right now. Okay, so your knees might be getting a bit sore from all that down and up. Take a deep breath. Compose yourself. So starting here, it's a leg raise, then it's down. Make sure your alignment is good. It's a leg raise, then it's help yourself down, and it's a leg raise. Then it's back to kneeling, hold on to the chair, leg raise, step in front, step in, up. Back to kneeling, up. And nice and down, up. And back to kneeling, up. Stand it up. Try to keep your chest facing the front the whole time and your outer thigh to the ceiling the whole time, okay? Because that's what we're trying to work, the outer thigh, down and up and up and up. Slow it down if you need to, and up and down and up. Lie it down and up. Come on. Burning lots of calories here. This is up and down calorie blast. Okay, so we're going to slow it down after this. So try and give me everything you've got here. All the way up. And it's up. And it's up. 3 more sets. It's down and side. Lay and side. Kneel and side. Step and side. This is 2. It's side. Lay down and side. Kneel and side, step up and side. Last time, side, down, and side, kneel, and side. It's up and side. Fantastic job. Are you breathing? Okay, so we've got our chair, we've got our weights. Just need one weight here. We want our feet to be nice and turned out. We're going to come up on our tippy toes and our tummy's pulled in really nice and tight. Then we're going to step one leg in front. We're going to round our arm like a beach ball, and we're going to bring the leg up and the arm up. So tuck your hips slightly, rounded arm, rounded leg, up. I hope you're sweating like me. I'm literally dripping with sweat here. Up and up. So try to stay on your tippy toe on the supporting leg. Not too much pressure in that hand, and tummies are in. Arms are coming just about shoulder height, but I want you to push down with your shoulder in opposition. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just bring the arm overhead, nice and rounded. Bring your leg up and it's extend and in. Extend and in. Extend and in. If you can't do it high, bring it down. Extend and in. Extend and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg in. Bring your arm to the side and we're just going to plie the standing leg and push out with that palm. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Try and stay up high on the toe. Leave the other leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Switch it up. So both legs got equal work there. Again, stand with your feet turned out, your heels together. Come up on your tippy toes. Then bring this other leg in front. Your arm is going to be slightly rounded. Your shoulders are down and back. Your tummies are in. You've got a slight tuck in your hips and we're just going to bring it up and down. Up and down. Keep that leg turned out, leading with the inner thigh. Up and down. Maybe bend a little bit lower on your supporting leg. Up and down. Up and down. Come on. Get it high if you can. Just breathe and breathe. Up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now arm overhead, nice and round here. Bring your leg up. It's out and in. Out and in. Tummies are in. Out and in. Out and in. Try to get it straight behind the knee. Breathe out. Try not to lean back. You want to stay neutral. Out and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that leg up and we're going to bring our arm into the side and out and in with the arm as you plie the supporting leg. Come on. If you can't do this on the toe, then do it down here on your flat foot. Just 8 more. 7, 6, elbow in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. Put your weight down and grab your band. Okay, so we're going to move our chair again. This time I want you to get your band and I want you to put the end on the floor near your chair, and then I want you to stand on that end, again with your heels together and your toes apart, and you're going to grab the end. We're going to come up on our tippy toes, make sure your heels are still nice and together, and come back down into that turnout position. Now you want to have some tension on the band, but not overly much, okay? You're going to be pushing up overhead, so make sure that you can do that, and then we're going to keep our elbow in by our side, and we're going to come down as we push overhead. Down as we push overhead. So you are gluing your heels together. You are coming down to a low point, holding your tummy in, shoulders are down and back, and then just push overhead. Push overhead. Really feeling those inner thighs by pushing against the heels. 8 more like this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now choke up on the band, come to an underhand grip so you can do biceps curls with your arms still glued in, and we're going to come to a low point and we're going to tuck forward as we bring the bicep up. Okay, tuck your hips hard to the front. I want a low point, I want your heels pushing together, and I want enough tension on that band to really feel your bicep here. Forward, forward, come on. Tuck hard, straighten out from your knee to your hip. tummies are in, squeeze your glutes to help you tuck. All the way. Front, front. 3 more, and then we're going to go down 2, up 2. 2 and 1. So it's down, 2, up, 2. Tuck, 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 tuck. Tiny pulses with the arms. Tuck, tuck. It's tuck, down, tuck, up. You're just pulsing with the arms, keeping it in. Down, 2, up, 2. Push front, up and up. 3 more. 2, up, 2, and down, 2, up, 2. Last time, and up. Now staying in this same position, bring your hand up, and we're going to push in front like a punch, so make sure you've got the right amount of tension. And as we push, we're going to tuck our hip to the side, so the same side as the arm. Push against the heels, tuck, and push, and push, and push against those heels, and push forward with that arm, and really straighten out to the side. Push and push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, loosen that band a little bit. Now we're going to come to the side, all the way across. So make sure you've got the right amount of tension. We're going to come down and push over. Larger range of motion with the legs. Down, push over. Down, push over. Down and across. Down and across. It's okay if your band goes haywire and kind of goes in between. You might even want to keep it on the inside of that knee. It might help you. That's much better for me. 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Nice job. Guess what? Other side. Chair to the other side. Standing on that again. If your toes are getting tired from being up high, you can do this with your feet down. It just isn't quite as effective. Or if you need to take a little break, you can do that. So come back up, glue your heels together, tummies in, shoulders are down and back. Check your tension. You want to have enough tension that you can reach overhead. Okay, now we're going to come down in 3s. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. So slightly different. 1, 2, 3. You're just punching overhead. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3. Try and get low and really push against those heels. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A few more like this. How about 4 more sets? Up. This is 3. Up. This is 2. Up. And this is 1. Up. Awesome job. We're coming to those biceps curls, so choke it up and make sure you can really get a good grip there. Now we're going to come to a low point, and instead of just tucking our hips, we're going to release back and tuck forward. Release back and tuck forward. Release and tuck. Release and tuck. So I want you to push against your heels and tuck harder, really hard, harder than you did before. Tuck. Release and tuck. Release and push. Staying low the entire time. So as you send your glutes back, they're on the same horizontal plane. Release and tuck. Release and tuck. 8 more. 7, are you pushing? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now we're going to start doing that punch to the front, and we're going to push our left hip now forward, or your right hip. Push and push. So you're pushing your hip to the side and punching from the shoulder. Push just to the side. Push and push. Squeeze the glute. Push and push. Get low and then push all the way to the side. Arms, you might need to release a little bit. You might need to choke up. You should be feeling that shoulder like crazy now. Push and push. Push and push. Come on, you can do it. Breathe through it. All the way. A few more like this. Stay low, push against the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to push overhead, so you might want to bring the band on the inside of your leg again. We're going to come down and then push across. Down, push across. So it's okay if you're pushing across your face as long as your arm is overhead and you're leaning. So it's down, push across. Come down straight and then come all the way up. Maybe come down further. Large range of motion. Push against the heels and lean. Down and stretch. It's a stretch, dynamic stretching. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Nice job. Okay, come off that band. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. You won't need that anymore. And we're going to come down to the mat. So, I want you to put your feet in a diamond shape. Then I want you to get your band, put it around your feet and cross it, okay? So you've got to keep your toes and your heels together so that you can keep that band in place. Otherwise it's going to start coming off pretty quickly. So you want to have a little bit of tension there, but not too much. And what we're going to do is C-curve. So I want you to breathe in through your nose, breathe out, and then C-curve back. So a C-curve means that your chest is forward slightly, hollowing out your abs and rounding your back. Now from here, all we're going to do is hold tension, keep our arms in, and we're going to go back and we're going to go up. That's all we're doing to start with. So it's down and it's up. Really push your navel into your spine, down and up. So you've got tension on your arms, you've got tension on your legs, trying to hold you in that position, and you are definitely feeling your abs, right? Down and it's up. We're going to start lifting the legs off in a minute, and then we're going to start pulling in the arms. So go for 6 more, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now I want you to lift off your legs, and as you come back, it's down and up, down and up. For now, I want you to keep your hands in the same spot, and up, down and up. So you're balancing on that tailbone. I hope you have something soft underneath your tailbone. Otherwise, go and roll up a mat or get a small cushion. 4, 3, inner thighs as well. 2, 1. Now I want you to start pulling out and in, pulling out and in. Engaging the arms, just slide back and in, slide back and in. So you're using your band, and it's helping you to come down further. See how far you can come down if you want to, and in, out and in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Just relax for a second. Breather. Are you feeling the inner thighs here? Majorly, right? Come back into that C-curve. So breathe in through the nose, breathe out, lift your legs, hold your arms in that same position with your palms down, and we're just going to bring the legs out and in, out and in. You're slightly going to come towards them with your upper body, but the main work is in the legs out and in. It's out and in. Are you feeling that? Everywhere in your abs and in your legs and in your arms and in. It's out and in. Come on, out and in. You can do this, and in, out and in. How about 8 more? 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job. Now you get to lie down, keeping the band exactly where it is. I want you to lie down, and I want you to anchor your arms by your side, and we're going to do the same out and in, out and in. So if you want to keep your feet glued together, and the lower you go with your legs, the more you're going to feel this, right? But if you prefer to be up here, then stay up here, but really choke up on the band. So you choose. Now you might want to keep your shoulders off the mat, which will help you to round your belly button down or your spine down into the mat, out and in. Come on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to hook our band on the outside, okay? So you've got it still around your feet, crossed, legs are open, hook it on the outside. I want you to choke it up. Now if you want to, again, cross it here and anchor it. And we're going to go out and we're going to go in. We're going to go out and we're going to go in. So you need to use your hands to really create that tension. It's out and it's in. It's out and it's in. So this is a crazy exercise, Linda style. I'm always finding ways to torture myself more and more. So I'm creating resistance against my inner thighs and against my outer thighs here. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Come on, this should be shaking. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Unravel that. And we're going to do a few hip thrusts. So make sure that you've got your legs in about hip width distance and you've got your band and you're going to anchor that across your hips, okay? Try and open it up, anchor it, pull on the ends, and then push your hands down. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as when you come up, there's resistance there. So you find that spot, deep breath in, and then all it is up and down. Make sure you've got that band choked up, how you need it to feel that tension across your hips. So you're feeling that? Up and down, up and down, all the way up, squeezing those glutes, up and down. We're going to add in one leg, but do a few more of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to stay up and extend the leg, and we're going to come up and down, up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Tapping your butt each time. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to cross that leg over, hold that in again, come up on your tippy toe, up and down. Same thing, up and down. Now push down onto that supporting leg. Up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Switching it up. Come up as high as you can. Extend the other leg. It's down and it's up. It's tap down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now cross that over, come up on the tippy toe, and it's down and up. Really push down with the other leg. 3, 4. Are you pulling on the band? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lose the band. We've got one last little combination and then we're done. So what we're going to do is we're going to do glute bridge, and then we're going to roll onto our front and we're going to do a glute raise. Okay, so we're going to have our hands here. We're going to come up, 2, 3, and 4. Roll to the front, feet together, up 2, 3, and 4. Roll to the back, up, 2, 3, and 4. Straight to the front, up, push against your feet, 3, and 4. Roll to the back. Use your hands to help you roll. 3 and 4. Roll to the front, feet together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again to the back, up, high on the hips, 3 and 4. Again, lift your thighs. 2, 3, and 4. 4 more sets. Up, 2, 3, and 4. To the front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's up, 2, 3, and 4. To the front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 more sets. Get it high. 3, 4. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. Your best. 2, 3, and 4. To the front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my goodness. Release and come into a child's pose. Feels so good. Breathe here. Those glutes definitely got a great workout. Yes, I can definitely feel every inch of every bum cheek right now. So just come into a seated position with your legs in front. Breathe in and point and flex here. Release through the back of the legs. You can come down and pulse slightly. Make sure your tummies are in and your back is flat. You don't want to round down too much here. Then I want you to bring your leg across and really pull in and look towards the back. That should feel really good on that outer thigh, the glute and the hip. Breathe. Tall spine. And then other side, so leg in, really pull that in and look to the back. That feels wonderful. Now come into a lunge position and really lean into that, trying to open up through the back hip flexor as well as the front there. And if you can, if you're flexible enough, try and grab that foot and then pull that heel in and continue to push forward. You should feel the front of that thigh stretching like crazy. And then put that back down. Now both hands on the inside, walk that out a little bit, and maybe, if you can, come down. Opening that up. This foot is slightly turned out. And then again, pushing back and just deepening that hamstring stretch. Maybe point here. That feels good. And we're going to do that to the other side. So other leg is in front, really nice wide stance, and push that back hip flexor forward. And if you can, grab that foot and pull that heel in, feeling the front of that leg stretching even more. Then release that, both hands on the inside, walk your foot out, and then if you can, come down and really open up through that hip and inner thigh. And then help yourself up, and we're going to sit down with one leg in and just reach it over and reach it forward and reach it back up, and then come to this side, over, forward, and up. Now I want you to pick up this leg and then just drop onto this elbow, stretch that up and back, maybe point and flex, and then just release that and switch that. And first this way, over and across and over, and other side, over, across and over. Then come over, pick up that leg, fall back onto the elbow. You can either hold underneath or this way or even on your calf, doesn't matter, whatever feels the most comfortable. Point and flex. And finally, just bring your legs apart and really try to lean your chest down, maybe point and flex. And rolling it up, just cross-legged, and we're just going to interlace, push in front, push overhead, arms out to the side, interlace behind and pull up, leaning forward. And then just palm downwards and other side, and just swing those arms. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Functional Training Barre. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next workout.